Did you know that the UAE has over 1 million laborers who have come here to work in construction, on farms, in workshops, factories, and in many other difficult jobs? There are also many low-income families here that find life difficult. They're often forgotten or overlooked by those who are of higher status and working professional jobs. In 2010, the members of Align Evangelical Church had a chance to make a difference in the lives of these laborers through our Project Harvest Christmas program. Many of you felt compassion for these laborers and families. You donated needed items, money, and your time. How'd you get involved last Christmas with Project Harvest?
A friend of mine, Cheryl Lucas, and I went in together and put together a hamper. And then there were extra hampers at the church that were brought in, and so we took those and delivered those.
Well, my job was to pass out the Christmas gifts to people. I also kept a few in my trunk and passed them out to people that I saw later.
Even with all its money, do you find lots of needy people in the Emirates?
There are a lot of people here in need. There's a lot of people from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, and many other countries that come here looking for work and are just barely making ends meet.
Underneath the surface, in the labor camps, in the industrial areas, you find many poor people, mostly men, from places like Afghanistan and Pakistan who are here trying to work and make money to support their family, their wives and their children back in their home country.
Who did you give your gifts to?
Mainly were given out to families that were in need and families that we felt that we could reach out to with the gospel. I went and purchased things for another family where there's about 15 or so of them that live there. And so I purchased items for them.
They're the people that I find around here a lot, the Indian, Pakistani people that were dressed in a local dress. Most of them were what we call, where I'm from, day laborers.
Were they appreciated?
People really took to it. You would go up to a guy and you would give them the Christmas gift and their eyes would just light up right there. They would just be so happy that they were getting something.
Most of the people, they had big smiles on their faces, and they didn't know what I was giving them, but they saw that I was there giving them something, and they were almost like children on Christmas morning, like, wow, someone's here giving me something.
So, what did you take away from this experience?
Well, it's always more fun to give than receive, but I had a chance to actually do that, to give to some people that needed just simple gifts. And my impression was that it was useful. It was an opportunity to share God's love and also to share some material that might change their life later.
It was exciting especially to be able to say our church did this. We came together as Christians, so that is a real example to them, to show that there are other people that care about them.
Would you want to help out again with Project Harvest?
If it's half the experience that Project Harvest Christmas was, it'll be worth it. I may never know in this life what kind of impact it had, but I walked away from that full of joy, and I would encourage anyone who's never done anything like this to step out in an act of obedience and to get involved in Project Harvest.
Project Harvest is gearing up for this Easter. Whether you missed out on Project Harvest last time or want to get involved again, let me share with you how you can be involved this Easter.